started. And to really come together as community, we'll all stand up for a moment, or you can stay seated if you like. Doug is going to just start us in 3 ohms, and that ohm will be a way of really drawing us in and connecting us to one another.
So to me, when I first started doing yoga, I did not do Om because I didn't know what it was. And I had a revelation from some wonderful teachers. Om is the sound of creation. Om is the sound of the universe. Om in and of itself is a revelation. So anybody can do it. And how about in the people's house today? We have a revelation for unity, a revolution for peace, a revolution for wholeness. Anyone can do it. We'll do it 3 times. The 3rd time we'll go up 1, and the raising of the note is a way of increasing consciousness. So if it meets your needs, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in.
In a way of, here we live in the West, and to honor the native people, and to call in East meets West energy, we're going to just do a really sweet circle around the directions. So it's following along. I'll clip my mic on here. So we'll start in the East. And everyone just go ahead and face this way to the East. And we'll just open ourselves up to it, palms facing East. And on the inhale, bring your arms up overhead, let your palms meet. We'll just say quietly to ourselves, to the East, the place of new beginnings. And then just exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Pull them all the way straight down. And then turning on the wheel, let's rotate to face south. And the same thing to the south, to our place of passion, creativity, and heat. On the inhale, let's swoop up. Let the palms meet. And on the exhale, draw the hands in, honoring south. Turning the wheel to the west. To the deep, contemplative, meditative, dark waters of ourselves. On the inhale, let's come up. And on the exhale, draw in, honoring west. Rotating to the north. To the ancestors. To the wisdom within. On the inhale, come up. And on the exhale, let's draw in, honoring all those that have come before us. Continue your rotation. And on the next inhale, we'll reach up and honor sky, that beautiful sunlight, dark sky, starry night. And on the exhale, pull that into the heart. Coming forward, honoring the earth, Earth Mother who sustains us and holds us and nourishes us. We honor you today. So bring the hands together here, let them touch the floor, and on the inhale, let's swoop up, come all the way up. Exhale, bring the hands home to heart, to the center. And as we call in all the facets of the jewel within, all the beautiful colors of who we are, we ask for wholeness as we begin our practice. And so be it. And so it is. Let us begin. So each one of the instructors in the direction has a loose guideline of what we're going to be doing. But you know, mystery is always invited, so let's let mystery unfold. Here we go. So we're just going to start, and people on the Christy, Robin, Kristen, all the levels up, and spice it up a little in between. So we're just going to be real nice and easy, move slowly and mindful, and let our yoga be a vehicle of expression today. So let's begin. Inhale up. Exhale home to the heart. Inhale straight up. Exhale, circle around. Let's find that easy chair. Take pause, sink in a little deeper. Forward fold. Softly bow, bend those knees. Let's inhale halfway, leading with our heart. Exhale, bow. Inhale, down dog. Now if you don't want to come to down dog, just going to stay in your forward fold. Now we're going to be on our down dog for a few moments. So Christy or Robin or one of the other instructors might encourage you to plank, to up dog, etc. So spice it up a little, only if you want to. And then walk or hop your feet to your hands. Come back into your forward fold. Inhale, let's bring the arms straight up, so respecting our neighbors. And palms together, home to the heart. So we're just going to do that a few times. Again, feel free to spice it up. We're going to be moving nice and slow. Here we go. Inhale up. Exhale, chair. Inhale, forward fold. Let's do a little half here. Lead with the heart. Exhale, bow. Walk or hop, down dog. Yogi's choice, staying right here, bowing to the earth, spicing it up a little bit if you want to. Walk or hop your feet to your hands, forward fold. Inhale halfway, lead with your heart. Exhale, bow. Chair pose, pushing the feet down, come up, inhale. Palms meet. Exhale, home to the heart. So a couple more of those. Inhale up. Exhale, chair. Inhale, forward fold. Halfway. Exhale, bow. Inhale, down dog. Holding there. I'm taking one leg and extending. Taking the other leg and extending. Plank to up dog, cobra. So be creative. Down dog, walk or hop, forward fold. Inhale halfway. And exhale, bow. Pushing down through the floor, inhale up. Exhale, hands meet. Let's just pause here for a moment. Walk to the top of your mat. Hands on the hips, shoulders down. Take your right foot back. Start in Warrior One. So when you get into your Warrior One, have your back foot turned in a little bit. And go ahead and bend your front knee. And let your back leg inner spiral a little bit. Draw your pelvis slightly forward, your rib cage, your shoulders, so we're a little bit squared here. This is a perfect perfect opportunity to express ourselves in our strength and through warrior. So yoga is the vehicle of expression. Peaceful warrior. Palms to the heart. And let's come up, inhale. Sink in a little deeper to your warrior, lift your heart, draw your tail down. Being very mindful about this, we're going to rotate the heart and take the left hand forward, right hand back, right into warrior two. Take a breath, turn the palms up, bend your elbows, holding heaven. Now heaven's pretty heavy, so you really want to let your shoulders slide down your back. Let's take the left palm to the left thigh and come up into our peaceful warrior, exalted. Stay in your lunge. We got the left arm up. I got you mixed up, sorry. Right hand down. Inhale up, there's your warrior two. Reach and extend. Then we're gonna bend the front elbow, bring it to the thigh. Bring the right palm up, facing away. And if you want more, arm along the ear, fingers reaching. Keep breathing. Turn the palm away from you on that right arm and push. Come right back up, warrior two. Home base. We'll do that same flow a few more times on this side. Inhale up, exalted. Exhale, warrior two. Reach and extend. Inhale up, side angle. Press into the floor. Inhale up, warrior two. This side, last time, exalted. And just really feel how your heart is so open, vibrating out those ohms out into the world. Inhale up, warrior two. Last time, side angle this side, reaching. Press into the floor. Inhale up. Find your warrior two. Mindfully rotate back to your warrior one. Lift your back heel. Hands to the heart, step up. Find your mountain pose. Pause for a few breaths. Hands to the hips. Left leg back. Setting up for warrior one on this side. Rotate the inner thigh bone of your back leg. I'm just doing that so I don't get my microphone vibrating. Bend your front knee. Nice and long through the tailbone and lifting through the heart. Bring your palms together. Square up your shoulders, your rib cage as best you can. Inhale, come up, warrior one. The front knee is bent, back leg is long. Shining out, exuberant. Feel that energy is pouring right up through your fingertips. Palms together. And just so really mindfully, again, watching out for your neighbor, begin to rotate and take your arm forward. Right arm forward, left arm back this time. It's okay to peek at your right knee to make sure it's opening. To take a moment to try the pose on for size. Let the palms relax, the shoulders relax. Embody your peaceful warrior, the strength and the openness. Palms open. Let's come up, peaceful warrior, this side. Just letting your right arm float up and your left hand slide down and opening through the heart. Keep your front knee bent if you like, or if it's a little bit challenging for you, lengthen your front leg. Inhale up, warrior two. Reach. Exhale, side angle this side. Pressing down through the floor. Inhale up. Find your warrior two. Exhale across, opening up. Inhale. Exhale, side angle. Inhale up, warrior two. Let's do one more of those exalteds, opening up to the side. Exhale, warrior two. One more side angle here. Feels pretty good to open up through that heart meridian. Inhale up, warrior two, and then very mindfully rotating, coming back to your warrior one, adjusting the feet to make it so. Bring your hands home to your heart. Lift the back heel and step up. Find temple. So here we are in our own temple, but temple pose, temple mudra, just the index fingers. All the other fingers wrap around. And bring the arms up overhead. Now drop your shoulders. Draw your rib cage in a little and lengthen your tail. Wiggle up a little taller. And just feel the spiral of energy through your feet, all the way up your spine through your fingertips. Exhale to the right, crescent. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. I'll pause at the top and exhale to the right. Inhale, center. And to the left. Coming in, one more. Up, lengthen. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. To the left, last time, completing that beautiful crescent pose. Inhale up. Bring the palms to meet. And from above, exhale, pull that energy right home to the heart. Shoulder roll up, back and down. Take a breath or two here, experiencing the pause. So again, modifying as you need to. Inhale up. I know you're going to get tired of this. Exhale, chair. Forward fold. So those of you that prefer that sort of the cliff diving variation of coming forward, you can try it, but it takes a little more space. So forward fold. Let's take the right leg back into high lunge. Now we don't have blocks here, so be careful. As you take your right foot back, lift up your back heel, rotate so your toes are straight ahead on just your fingertips. Now if you like, you can really carefully take your right knee down, but remember this is marble, so be careful. And then let's bring the hands up to the thigh. Roll the shoulders down the back, lift your heart. So an exalted lunge would be just like warrior one. Arms up. Find temple if you like, or keep your palms facing. Lift your heart, opening up. Palms together. Exhale home. A little bit of a bow here. Lift your back knee, high lunge. And then what I like to call runner's stretch. Lengthen your front leg, bow a little, and then slide your left foot back to your right foot, down dog. Now if you're feeling okay about your knee on the floor, go ahead and softly come down. Exhale here, drop it a little bit into child's pose. Child's pose is a place of reverence, of being with our breath, and feeling the rise and fall of it rolling through the body. Walk your hands out in front of you. Tuck your toes under. Inhale up, down dog. Walk or hop feet to the hands. Forward fold. Bend those knees generously. Inhale, come all the way up, reaching up with the palms, inward. And then let them meet. And exhale, grab that energy again back into your heart. Roll your shoulders down your back. Unlock your knees. Other side. Inhale up. Exhale, chair. Settle in for a couple breaths. Inhale here. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg back, high lunge. Now get your lunge set up as best you can. Even take a peek back at your left toes. They're pointing straight ahead. Your right ankle directly beneath your right knee. This is going to make it so much easier for your knee to be happy. Then if you're okay there, you can bring your knee to the mat or stay up high. Relax your shoulders, lift with your heart a little bit, press down through your feet. Yogi's choice here to stay where you are, to bring your arms up. Expressing yourself through your heart, through your body, this beautiful offering. Palms meet. Exhale to the heart. Soft bow forward, find the earth. Lengthen your front leg. Lift your back knee if you've been in low lunge. Walk your feet back, down dog. Knees softly to the mat. Softly, rock back, child's pose. So I love child's pose for many reasons, but one of them is it's easier to feel how your body takes breath in multi-dimensionally into your back, into your side, into your front. So just notice that wave of breath, that when you inhale, you naturally lift a little bit. And when you exhale, you deepen. So as if every moment we are riding the wave of breath. Extend your arms out long. Come up to table. Walk your knees back. Either plank pose here or softly bring your heart down to the floor and lengthen onto your belly. This is kind of something I've just added in the moment. There's the mystery. Let's come into Sphinx pose. So bring your elbows forward, palms down, shoulders down the back. So in Sphinx, we lead with our heart, and we think about the regal Sphinx in the desert, the watcher of eons of time. And just drop into this moment of stillness. So keep breathing. And as in just 5 minutes, we're going to get to that moment of standing still of the solstice. Begin to sense its approach. Bow to the earth. Onto the knees. Tuck toes under, down dog. Walk or hop the feet to the hands. Bend your knees, bring your arms straight up. Palms together. Exhale, home to the heart. So if you haven't had a chance since we started, I wanted to invite you now to just take a walk around your mat, to look around you, to look up, and to see all these beautiful people who have gathered today to practice with us, our Kula, our yoga community. Just kind of bring it all and soak it in. It's a beautiful, awesome, wonderful thing. So today's balancing practice will be tree pose, but I did this a couple times in one of the other solstice practice. And instead of standing alone in our tree and feeling a little wobbly and uncertain, we're going to create a forest, a grove of trees that support one another. So when you bring your arms up like this, I think today it's not going to be any problem to touch the fingers of the person on either side of you. So kind of get yourself set up like that. No problems, right? You only need one person. If you have two, you're lucky. Bring your hands down. So just want to get the placement set up. So begin feeling yourself rooted through your feet. Let's start with the right foot. So lift your right heel, outer spiral here, and just let your ankle bone come to rest, your heel above your ankle bone. So So we're going to start here, and if this is as far as you get today, this is just fine. Feel yourself grounded, all four corners of your left foot, soft bend to your knee. Bring the hands to the heart. Inhale up, connect to your grove. And then imagine those roots growing down and connecting to everybody here, sustaining one another, holding and supporting one another. And if you want more, maybe you're feeling a little more supported, you can bring your foot up, higher, just not on your knee. Relax your shoulders. And breathe. Oh, what a beautiful expression to feel so connected to this beautiful grove around us. So let go. We're united but individual. Bring your hands home and softly step away. A little side to side. Pause there. And we'll begin on the other side. So just lifting up the left heel and really cultivating that outer spiraling. Bring the heel up above the ankle. And then just notice if you started to shift over to your right side, draw that energy in. So thinking about the leg being the trunk of the tree, nice and tall, all the way up to the torso. Soften that knee. Hands at the heart. Come up and find your grove of tree next to you. If you want, if you feel like you need to be individual, I don't have a problem with that. It's really sweet to feel the connection, to feel the support. We're not alone in this. Bring your foot up if you like. Balance a little bit easier with the support of your neighboring tree. And just gaze out at the beauty of this forest. Bring the palms together. If you feel like you can balance still, exhale home to the heart. Step out of your tree. And just pause for a moment. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. Open the palms to face center, or if you're on the floor, to face east. And just be. Be in this moment. Be with your breath. Be here, now. So it is said the solstice, the earth itself has a breath. So it's like in the winter solstice, the pause there, the earth begins to breathe in and to build its energy, building and building and building to this moment. It pauses. And then it begins this exhale, slowly turning back into winter, completing the exhale, and the pause again. So let's come into that solstice breath together. So on the inhale, retain, and let's exhale with a ha. Pause. Inhale. Hold, exhale, empty, pause. Feel the inhale, the growing of energy, the vibrancy as if you take it into your body. Hold on to it. Exhale, letting go. The pause at the end. So really connecting ourselves to the cycles of the earth. The inhale, the winter solstice, building to this moment. We hold that, retain it. And then on the exhale, the beginning of the turning inward back to winter. And the pause at the end. So just in your own time, a few more of those breaths, connecting to the cycles of the earth. So in this moment of stillness, we have an opportunity to immerse ourselves into the pause and to reflect on the journey that brought us here and to step in to what we want to encourage to be in our lives. So we'll do just a couple more rounds until the gong rings. But if you feel like you've had enough movement and you'd like to just sit until 3 more minutes is up, feel free. Otherwise, let's do this. Inhale up. Exhale, chair. Take a nice inhale here, pulling into your belly. Exhale, bow. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, bow. Inhale, walk or hop, down dog. Hold here or continue vinyasa through, as Christy might say. Walk or hop, feet to the hands, forward fold. Bend those knees. Let's do a half Ardha Uttanasana. Lift up, lead with your heart. Exhale, bow. Drop your tail, hands straight up, pushing through the earth. Palms together, home to the heart. Always taking just a few breaths here. And again, inhale up. Exhale, chair. Sit a little deeper, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, bow. Walk your feet back, down dog. Staying here or finding your way down to cobra, up dog, back up, down dog, everybody together. Walk or hop your feet to your hands. Stay there, connected. The 4 paws. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, bow to the earth. Drop your tailbone, push down through your feet. Inhale, rise. Palms together. Exhale, home to the heart. Few breaths here. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chair. Hold our chair for a breath or 2, settling in a little deeper. On your next exhale, catch that wave of breath and bow. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Soften those knees and lead with your heart. Exhale, bow. Inhale, back, down dog. Maybe plank, yogi's choice. Maybe cobra, maybe up dog. Stay in your down dog or in child's pose if you like. Everybody back to down dog together. Walk or hop your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, release. Inhale, float up. Reach up. Skyward. Palms together. Home to the heart. Stillness. So we're going to pause for 30 seconds before the actual moment of solstice. So walk back a step. There it is. So as we come into this moment of stillness. Pause. Let's just metaphorically take one step forward, crossing the doorway, the threshold, into greater light, vitality, and to really pause and bring it in what you like, what you desire, what you encourage to bring into your life. And turning to face the center. So the people on the floor will all turn to face center. And we'll begin. You can stay standing if you like. If you're more comfortable sitting now, you can. We're going to start our wave of ohms. We'll start with center. East will chime in, south will chime in, west, north, sky, and we'll just feel that spiral of energy rotating all the way up to the top.
Take a breath in.
So let's complete our practice today by offering out into the world our prayer wheels. So some of you may be familiar with that, and if you would turn to face this way, I want to give you a couple options. So the people that want to stay standing and maybe do something a little bit less physically demanding, will just stay in an easy stance. And all we're going to do, let's all start here, just shifting the weight forward and back. So it's almost a Tai Chi movement. The back heel lifts, the front toes lift, and we just shift the weight forward and back. Swaying and rocking. So in the parts of the world where there are prayer wheels, inside is an inscription, a prayer, and when it spins, it goes out into the world and beyond into the universe, sending our prayers. So our prayers today for peace and harmony, for understanding and forgiveness. And if you want to add something for yourself, that's okay too. So palms up, elbows in. This is the beginning of the wheel. So when we lift up, the wheel spins, and when we rock back, the wheel comes back, and its wheel spins, coming up, exhale, rocking back. So you can feel how this expression is an offering, and coming back in, we receive. We inhale and offer, exhale, receive. And then pause for a moment. And Christy had an idea that she might do this in a low lunge. So if you wanted more, she was going to do this when we talked about it. So yogi's choice as always. I am familiar with this doing it standing, but I encourage you to find your way of expressing your prayer wheel out into the world. So it's come into mountain pose. And those people that are going to do it from a lunge can go there. Otherwise, let's take the right foot back. Just an easy stance, shifting the weight forward, walking back. Bring the palms up, elbows in, soft knees. So you can bring to mind places that need healing. Perhaps we might mention maybe Charleston, maybe South Carolina, maybe all the places of the world where people are feeling less than whole. So here we go. Inhale up, offer. Exhale, receive. Inhale, offer. Exhale, receive. So feel that wheel turning and spinning your prayers out into the world. And as always, when we offer, there's still room left to receive. Use your breath. Exhale here. Inhale up. Exhale. Just one more, and let's hold this. Just let all of those beautiful thoughts and prayers and hopes move right out into the world. Exhale, release. And step up. And pause for a moment. Shoulders relaxed. Stepping back with the left foot. Take a comfortable stance. It's not really a lunge unless you want it to be. And then just start before you move your arms to feel how your weight can shift. You can lift your back heel, rock back, lift your front toes. Just a nice easy flow. A wheel spinning with ease. So bring the elbows in, palms up, and let there be some deep intentions around your offering. Inhale up, offer. Exhale, home, receive. Inhale. Exhale. Healing ourselves, healing our community, healing all those places on the world that need that so much. Inhale up. Couple more, just really feeling the rolling out into the world. Next time we come up, we're going to hold that. Let it all just go. The offer. Exhale, home. Stepping back up, mountain pose. If you're comfortable enough, close your eyes. And if you're not comfortable closing your eyes, please gaze down. And feel the vibrations still of the ohms. So it's as if the granite of this building has now soaked it in and become a little bit different in its makeup. And how our prayers, our prayer wheels are still out there spinning. So it's no mistake that we all arrived here in this moment, that we came together, that we offer, and that we receive. So hands home to the heart. We're going to make our way down to the mat. And again, remembering it's marble. So we're going to bring the hands up. If you got it in you, one more chair. And then forward fold, lightly come down to the floor. And knees down. And then yogi's choice here. You can lay on your back with your knees bent, or lay, stretch out. If you prefer to stay sitting, go ahead. So as you settle in, let's just do some nice easy movements for the body. So if you're laying down, bend your knees. Walk your feet in nice and close, knees close, and just let your knees sway softly side to side. And feel the gentle sway across your low back. And sense the reverberation of that movement all the way up your spine. And coming into stillness. So hug your knees softly into your chest. So we've been so open in our practice today. So open. Now we're just going to hug in, give ourselves a nice hug, kind of closing in, closing all that energy, retaining some for ourselves. And let's release the feet softly to the floor. And so here's a moment to just stretch out and relax. Or if you want a little bit more, maybe going into bridge. Again, knees bent or legs long. As best you can, lying on marble. Find a place of ease. Close your eyes. And right outside this building is a huge sundial. And the inscription is something like this. Time is a sort of river, and swift is its passage. But together, here today, when we turn our focus inward, we begin to once again unite ourselves with the easy flow of our breath. The rise and the fall of the wave that's rolling through us. We let go of the chatter. We release the tension. And we feel ourselves just floating gently on that river of time. So with your eyes still closed, turn your focus inward and see the jewel in your heart center, the multifaceted jewel shining out so brightly. As we called in the east, the golden light, the south, the red, the west, the blue, the green, the north, the white, all coming into center to shine out so brightly. So beginning to move very gently. If your legs are long, bend one knee at a time. Come in again to a little sway of the knees or a hug in, one more hug for the self, the hug of compassion for our unique journeys. And when you're ready, beginning to roll from one side to the other and make your way up to sitting. And again, sitting in any way that's comfortable. And if it's not comfortable, then just kind of make your way to one of the stairs. We'll just be here for a moment. Palms up, hands resting on the knees or thighs now as we begin to take this beautiful practice off our mats and out into the world. A gesture, palms up. Next inhale, let's take the hands up even higher. Turn the palms to meet. Sustain this. Hands in prayer pose up high. Connect with your breath. Nice inhale here at the top. And exhale ever so long and slowly as the hands come down past the forehead, the bridge of the nose, the lips, the chin, the throat, to land softly on the heart. Soft bow of the chin, and a deeper bow as we come forward, bowing to one another and to the light within. Namaste. Thank you. And you're up for it, I'd like everyone to gather out on the outside stairs, and Jerry, my husband, an awesome photographer. Anyway, he's going to take a group photo. A group photo if you can stay for just a few more moments outside. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for coming out today. Either one, I'm not sure. Probably gather. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Thank you for being such a good helper.